Ayo, it's Mayo from the YouTube channel Orange Juice and Mayo. We're fairly new, so we obviously don't have very much up. This is our first Madden one. It's just a bunch of highlights thrown together from one of my games. So if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe to see more. I'm going to try and put at least 2 a week up. I'm hoping for more, but we'll see. Kind of hard with work and everything else. So as you'll see right here, we jump right in. Eagles versus the Browns. I picked the Browns. This kid surprisingly picked the Eagles because a lot of people like topper echelon teams like Steelers, Broncos, Seahawks, and all them, but he picked the Eagles, so he got to start out with the ball first. Has a nice return to the 29-yard line. Luckily, we were able to stop him because if he would have gotten past that defender, he might have been gone, but as you can see in my playbook, I don't like to run very many plays. I'll run 4 to 5 different defensive plays, same on offense, so but as you see here, it's very good. We're doing some zone coverage. Very good pass rush by Stephen Pierre, who was signed from the Redskins. He was able to get the sack, make it 2nd and 17, which is good for us. But as you'll see on this play, you cannot expect just because you got a sack to be able to stop him, as Ryan Matthews gets wonderful blocking because we were spread out. We missed the tackle, thought I could hit his ankle, trip him up, but couldn't quite make it there, and he's able to take it to the house. It's early, only 7 points. It's okay. As you see here, the Fletcher Cox, you can't do anything. Top 5 defensive lineman in the NFL. Cameron Irving is not equipped for that. I mean, not going to get mad. It's going to happen every once in a while, so just take the sack. As you can see, looks like he's doing coverage all over middle linebacker and tight end, but the middle linebacker decides not to stay. So we hit Gary Barnidge for the first down. Pretty good tight end. Had a good season last year. We'll see if he does it again this year, but Madden gave him decent rating, so, you know, pretty good tight end to use. As you can see, we got a 6-yard run from George Atkinson III. And we're coming out. Looks like man coverage, no safety help. So we're going to test his DBs because Eagles don't have very good DBs outside of Jenkins. So you can see we have Josh Gordon out here just making beautiful diving catches. Not much you can do except maybe have a safety to help Josh Gordon, but that was just a terrific catch. We run the play action here to try and catch him off guard, and it does. We pick up the first down with our backup tight end. Nice little gain. Keeps the drive alive, gives us 3 downs now at least to get into the end zone. And as you see here, I love when kids bunch up at the goal line. Makes it easy for a pitch play as long as you guys block the right way. Easy touchdown for George, who I like to use because he's a Notre Dame player. And I like Notre Dame, so I put him in there. He has speed. He has decent catching and decent carrying, not great, but as you see here, we stopped him, punted. We come out, Josh Gordon, press coverage, no safety help again. So we're just going to hike it and lob it to him. Burns the DB. Not much the DB can do there, so it's an easy touchdown for Josh Gordon. So, I mean, not much you can really do, except, like I said, have safety help, because it is Josh Gordon. I would have safety help, but as you can see here, the kid drove the field again. 2nd and 10. He keeps switching his running back, which the running back obviously will not play any effect on this play, as we have Stephen Pierre, who I am manning right now, as you can see by the circle, just destroy the right guard for the second play, and Stephen Pierre now has 2 sacks. He was a great pickup from the Redskins because they needed pass rush. As you can see now, it's 3rd and 17. Kind of knocked him out of field goal range. I mean, you could try, but he's going to go for 3rd and 17. Throws to Aguilar, but perfect man coverage from our DB. As you can see, George Atkinson just had a nice little catch there for 15 yards. I mean, gets us started on our drive after he punted. I mean, we have 1 minute and 2 left before half. I have the lead, so we just want to try and get down the field and score. So if he can do that. As you can see, it looks like linebacker's going to blitz. Safety's going to come down, so it's going to be single coverage on Josh Gordon again. So we're going to throw the ball deep. And Josh Gordon, once again, this dude is a machine. With a diving catch over the DB for the 2nd time this game, you got to have safety help. It is Josh Gordon, top 5 receiver. You shouldn't just be playing like that. As you see at 4th and 14, we put people in streaks like Coleman because we want Coleman to try and cut across, and he does. The linebacker goes for a pick instead of a tackle, which is good for us. Allows us to get the first down and keeps the drive alive. As you'll see here, It will cut into the next play where we attempted to get a touchdown. Could not quite get it to Josh Gordon. So we have 8 seconds left. I don't like kicking field goals, so I'm going to attempt this. I figure if you can't get the touchdown, you don't deserve the points. So we're going to try this again. We're going to put everyone in a streak. 8 seconds left. Probably time for one play unless we did a slant. But if we're going for the end zone anyways, it really doesn't make a difference. So we'll put everyone here in a streak. I'm going to trust Gary Barnes. As you can see, 3 DBs. Probably not the best decision. Almost comes up with the one-handed catch, but I'm not blaming him. That was probably a poor decision. Probably should have trusted Corey Coleman, who had single coverage. Chose him. As you can see here, another play action. Kid makes a beautiful play, forces the fumble. Curl picks it up, keeps his balance. The kid keeps hitting X as soon as he switches to his guys and misses tackles. And Curl makes him pay by taking it to the house for the very long, it says 71 yards, but from where he picked it up, it was more like 80 plus yards. So it was a very nice play, very lucky. Probably won't happen again anytime soon, but you know, all that needs to happen is once. So you can see, punt kicked off the ball. He's going to do a nice little slant here to Nelson Aguilar. Not much you can do. Slants are hard to cover, especially with Tremont on a fast receiver like Aguilar. He runs the hurry up, which I personally don't like to do, but he runs the hurry up, thinks he can get it, calls hike, tries to throw, cannot with Agba out there. So Agba gets the sack fumble, knocks him back. On 3rd and 11, they didn't get anywhere, so they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Which, it's his decision. It's a 14-point game. You still have almost 2 quarters worth of time to get back in here. So he could have punted and just had me in bad field position. My offense has been good. So 4th down, he goes for it. Nice route by Selleck, but Tremont Williams lays the hit on him, knocks the ball out. Nothing you can do. It was a good play by Tremont. As you see here, Fletcher Cox once again. I mean, he's Fletcher Cox. Not anything needed to be said about him. Sack again, knocks us back to 2nd and 15. But as you see, he's going to do press man coverage on Josh Gordon again, like he hasn't learned his lesson. And he's going to bring them back up to actually press. And Josh Gordon is just going to show him why you should not do that. It is Josh Gordon. I don't understand why the kid was obsessed with that. So we got the touchdown. We're kicking it off. He'll get a nice return here till about the 30-yard line. Not a bad return, but you know, he could have just needed it, saved a few seconds, and had it 5 yards less. But as you see, early on, he hands off. This is Ryan Matthews' 2nd carry of the game after his big touchdown. Should have handed off more to him. Hold him to 3rd and 7. And here, I don't know why Darren Sproles is in the game if you're planning on running. Let's Darren Sproles run the ball, as you'll see. Not a very physical back, only known for his agility and quickness. Trust him. Cannot break a tackle. If I was him, I would have preferred Matthews be in the game to maybe break a tackle or throw a stiff arm to fight for that 1st down, but he didn't. Runs the hurry up here. And again, beautiful coverage. Joe Hayden cuts that off, swats it down. Zach Ertz is not able to come up with it. As you see, obviously that was 4th down, so we get the ball back. Haven't run a screenplay this game. Don't like to run it that much because a lot of people run man coverage. So we're going to try it for the first time here. And as you see, he runs the blitz, which if you're doing a screen, it's almost impossible to stop then. Nice blocking. Again, George Atkinson celebrates his way into the end zone, and that makes this kid quit the game. So thank you for watching our video. If you